Hello, Miss Madeline. So glad to see you. We are live broadcasting.
Right.
All right. So I'm going to jump right into the giveaway. And Madeline, I'm glad you came. So I had the social media growth challenge. We just finished it up. The last day was Friday. And that is my challenge where I teach all about short form vertical video that you can use on stories, reels, TikTok. And Madeline actually completed every single challenge, every single homework assignment, which is really amazing. So Madeline, congratulations.
And one thing at a time counts.
So Madeline, how did you feel about the challenge?
I liked it so much. I especially like seeing your setup and the step-by-step how to do the video, and then the explanations for why we're doing what we're doing. And it was fun to me most of the time. There's a few I had trouble with, but then, you helped get me back on the path if I have any issues. So it was just really good. It was the second time I've done it, and I think you get a little better at it every time. And I found, some apps that I think will, some of the video apps that I tried to use them all so I could figure out which one I liked the best. But now I'm down to where I like two of them.
That's
I'd
awesome.
have to pay for. Yeah.
That is one of the things about this kind of thing, is making sure that you have the right tools. If you don't have the right tools, then it's harder to deal with, right? But we had a lot of fun, I think, on the challenge. The next time this one will be running will be in May. So you have to wait until then if you want to do the short form vertical video with me. And it'll be starting on May 9th, I believe. I'm just double checking. Yes. Social Media Growth Challenge, May 9th is the next time we are doing this for short form vertical video. The next challenge that will be available is actually going to be April 4th, which is the 7-minute a day social media challenge. In that challenge, we actually create content for your feeds. So these are mostly still images, although there is one part of the challenge where we talk about video. But this is for your actual feed itself, whereas the short form vertical video is specifically a vertical video format that is meant for TikTok, etc. Although that challenge, you can also use the challenge content to create posts to put on your feed. So you kind of can use either, depending upon if you're looking more towards video or stills. You're going to create more content in the 7-minute a day social media challenge than you will in the short form vertical video challenge, because clearly video takes longer than an image, right? But so those are the challenges that are coming up. For those of you who want to know, if you are on one of the live streams, I am watching the comments in the MS Bizzers group and the My Scheduled Biz Facebook page. So if you're not on one of those two places, I'm probably not going to see your comments until after the live. So you'll want to head to one of those places if you want to actually give me any feedback or thoughts or questions about anything we talk about. We will be doing the giveaways in just a moment. There will actually be two giveaways. One will be for those of you who actually participated in the challenge. If you submitted a homework assignment when we were doing the free part of the challenge, you get entered in this giveaway. If you did anything on the challenge at all, you sent me the Elise fact that was available once per week. The first week of the challenge was completely free. So if you participated in that, that is included. So let me show you guys who all participated in the challenge, or I'll just tell you. Madeline, thank you for joining me. Durga also has entries. Abby Winslow, you have entries. Kathy Hudson, you have entries. Pam Arzinger, you have entries. And Rita Taylor, you have entries. All of you have entries in the first giveaway. The first giveaway is going to be for those people who participated in the challenge. The second giveaway is actually going to be for anyone who joins me in the Zoom room. So if you're not in the Zoom room, you should join me there, or who comments on the My Scheduled Biz Facebook page or the MS Bizzers Facebook group, so that I know you're with us. So when I see you there, so you will get an entry into the second giveaway. Anyone else who comments or joins us in the Zoom room will also get an entry. Okay, so you're going to want to make sure right now there are only 2 people who are going to get entries in that second drawing, and that is Madeline and Gwen, because they are the only ones who have actually commented. And then of course, Madeline joined me live. So I'm just double checking. You don't have any more comments over here? Nope, that is it. So sum up for those of you who are just joining us, I see there's a few of you new here on the Facebook page. We are doing the giveaway today for the people that participated in the challenge, whether it was the free part or the paid part, and for anyone who comments or joins me here in my Zoom call. And I actually also have a very special offer for you guys today for something that is starting in February, which is not a challenge. But I think with that, it is time to do the giveaway. What do you think, Madeline? Is it time?
Yes, definitely.
Definitely
I've
time.
been waiting. Yes.
We got someone else joining us live, so let's see who this is.
All right. We can be patient.
I do not recognize the name, but oftentimes people come in.
It's Diggy.
Oh, it's Gwen.
Oh, hi, hon. Okay. All right. So we still only have 2 for that giveaway then, so we're good. Okay. I'm going to go ahead and pull up my little spin the wheel if I can find what I did with it. Here we are. We're going to share my screen. All right. Can you guys see the spin the wheel?
It's coming.
Not
My computer
yet.
just like froze. Let's see. Okay, there we go. Are you guys good now?
Not yet. Now, yes.
Yeah,
Okay,
I can
good.
see it now.
All right, so we're going to shuffle these names. So like I said, we have quite a few people that are entered in this giveaway. This is the first giveaway. It is for anyone who participated in the challenge, even the free part. So when we do the next free part of a challenge, you should participate because then you can win free stuff. We're going to shuffle it. All right, are you guys ready to spin? So what the people will be winning who win this, we are actually going to do 2 drawings for the first giveaway because we had quite a few people participate. So I'm pretty happy with that. They will have a choice between joining us for the thing I'm about to announce, which nobody knows what it is yet because I haven't shared it with anybody. Madeline might have a guess, but maybe not. Or they can join us for free for the next challenge, which starts in April. Or they can get a free one-on-one strategy call with me to help them with their business. So you get to choose which of those things you want. So the surprise thing that's coming, the next challenge in April, or help from me one-on-one for your business. All right, should we push the spin now?
Yes.
Okay, here we go.
Now there is no guarantee. Even if you had 100 entries, the one person that has 1 could win it. And that's been happening to me when I do giveaways.
Right?
Oh,
well,
all right. They took me out for the second one.
Yes, I took you out for the second one. You don't get to win twice. I mean, I love you and everything, but you can't win twice. That's not fair. So you can tell how many entries you had just because of how much bigger these names look.
Yeah.
Okay, so let's see who wins the second one. Here we go. We're going to spin.
Abby.
Congratulations, Abby. I will message you and talk
Abby.
to you about what you want to use for your thing there. I actually just spoke with her the other day ago. She's going to be so excited. And we actually have someone else joining us. Again, I'm not really sure who this is, so let's see who it is. I am going to go ahead and delete this. So that was for our first giveaway. Our second giveaway, we have got, that is not who I wanted to put. We have got Gwen. We have got Madeline. And then whoever is joining us, you can identify yourself once you're in here because I don't recognize your name. And I'm just double checking our comments to see if there's any more. No? All right. Who just joined us?
A mystery person.
Oh, I've got a thing in the chat. Me, but you didn't tell me who me is. What's your name?
I can see a name.
but I don't recognize that name.
Amari Best.
Yeah, but like that's like yours says Diggy, but you're not Diggy.
Yeah,
Oh.
it's my phone's
Well,
name.
Oh, you are
I'm
Amari. Okay,
unattached.
Amari, awesome. I just want to, because just because the name is on there does not necessarily mean that is who it actually is what I found on so many of these calls. All right. So before we do the second drawing, I need to tell you guys about something that we have that is kind of awesome now. Okay, so I am going to be releasing Elise's e-commerce elevator. The elevator is all about understanding the 6 floors that you need to accomplish to have a successful, in other words, profitable e-commerce brand. And the reason we're using the elevator is not only because I love that it's all ease, but also because on an elevator, you can skip floors. And what I have found in my years of doing coaching for e-com business owners is that a lot of you skip floors. And so with an elevator, you can directly decide you're going to go to this floor and completely forget about building out what your business actually is. And that's half the reason you have trouble getting sales. And so the e-commerce elevator is all about learning about each floor. The way that this is going to be implemented is going to be a monthly strategy session where we will get on. I will teach for 10 to 15 minutes. Then I will have an action step for you to take with me on the call that we will actually do together. And then there will be about 20 minutes to 30 minutes of Q&A if you have any questions specifically about that specific lesson or your business in general. So it is a monthly call. It will happen on the 3rd Wednesday of the month at noon Central Standard Time. So if you're Eastern, that's 1 p.m. And it will be $17 a month. So for $17, you can come in, get help, making sure that you have everything you need to for your business. If you are starting new, we'll build you from scratch. If you've already started and you missed steps, we will help you catch those floors that you missed. What we will be discussing, I'm going to go over it. I've got a list because I'm not going to remember it all off the top of my head. Okay, so on the first floor, which is going to be February, we will be talking about exploring your industry, where we will talk about your keywords, hashtags, product research, and customer research. This is a floor that I see people skip a lot. The second floor will be in March. That will be about establishing your brand, and we will cover your elevator pitch and brand identity, your selling platform, your email collection, and your analytics collection. So that is not about making your email work. It is about starting to collect the data. It is not about understanding analytics. It is about starting to collect the data. The third floor is April, which is all about engaging your customers, which is what probably a lot of you know me for. That's going to be social media strategy. We'll also be discussing email strategy and how to have a full year of strategy laid out that you can use for both of those types of content. The fourth floor is going to be in May, where we will be evaluating data and analytics. So that's when we will actually take all that data that you've been compiling for the last 2 months. We will break it down, Google Analytics, email analytics. We'll talk about the Facebook pixel and your social media stats so that you can start having better social media that will actually get traffic to your website. The fifth floor is going to be in June. And that is where we're going to talk about employing VAs and interns. And I know that sounds super scary. And I even was challenged by a business friend of mine saying, you cannot possibly in 5 months get someone to the point where they are ready to employ VAs and interns. And I don't agree with them. I think we can. In that month, we will talk about creating systems, interviewing, handing off tasks, and shifting your mind focus over to growth instead of just barely making it through each and every day. For those of you who don't know, I have employed probably 30 to 40 VAs and interns over the last 2 or 3 years. So I have a lot of experience with this. This is something I can actually help you with. I mean, I can help you with all of this, but a lot of you don't realize that about me. And then the sixth floor will actually take the rest of the year. So that is July through December. And this is where you go, I have an established business. I am constantly in contact with my audience. Now I get to do whatever fun, interesting thing I want to learn about. This is where we're going to talk about blogs, podcasts, YouTube, online shopping shows, in-person vendor events, wholesale, advertising, all of those extra things that some people start their business with and some people learn to grow into. So that's going to be the sixth floor. So that is the e-commerce elevator. It is starting in February. It'll be $17 a month for a 1-hour call where you will have teaching, implementation, and time for questions. Any questions from those of you that are here or those of you that are in the Facebook group or the MS Bizzers group?
Is there a limit to how many people you're going to have in each month?
That is an excellent question, Madeline, that I do not have an answer for, but it is one I will definitely think on. I will say that from all of the challenges that I have done, I have never had more than 5 to 10 people. That is probably what I will try to stick with for this, but we'll have to see how it goes and kind of test it as the waters come through. My goal here is to provide you guys with a directory, because I feel like there are a lot of people that specialize in one particular thing, and they might be really good at that one particular thing, but they're really bad at providing an overview for someone that really wants to know how to build this business. So I am not claiming to be an expert in all of these things. I want that to be clear. I will be bringing in guests to help with things that I do not consider myself to be the best teacher for. Although I have done all of this, and so I do have at least enough experience to kind of guide you into what is going to actually get you sales and what's not. Any other questions, Madeline?
When does the sign up start?
It is actually available now, and you can go to myschedulebiz.com/elevator if you want to sign up. And I will be posting about it in the group as well, but I wanted to talk to everybody live first to see if there's any specific questions. And Amari, I saw that you had unmuted yourself. Did you have a question? All right. Let me double check to make sure we don't have any other questions here in the groups. All right, Amari says no, she did not have any question, or they did not have any questions. Okay. Nope. All right. So myschedulebiz.com/elevator is where you're going to go to sign up for the e-commerce elevator to get help one-on-one every single month. I should also mention that everybody that is in that will get access to discounts on every product and service that I offer. So that is also a huge, huge deal for $17 a month. And they will be very steep discounts, like almost to the point of when I first started offering coaching. So that is another reason to join the e-commerce elevator. All right, I think that is it. I don't see any more questions here. So are you guys ready for the next spin? There's only 3 people in this spin. So
You're ready.
You have a very high odds. Okay, here we go.
Oh my gosh.
Madeline, you're just a
sorry
winner today.
I'm sorry, Gwen and Amari, but stick with it. You'll win eventually. Let me tell you.
That is the key, is to make sure you keep coming if you want to be able to win these things, right? 100%, that is the key. Well, congratulations, Madeline. I will message you and we'll figure out what you want to do. Thank you, Amari and Gwen, for coming and joining us. And I totally spelled your name wrong. I'm so sorry for that, hon. But it was really great to talk to you guys. If you have any questions about the e-commerce elevator, about the challenges, about your business, you are welcome to post those in the MS Bizzers Facebook group. I love helping everybody, and I will see you soon. Bye, guys.
Bye, Diggy. Bye, Amari.